Greetings, royal queens and kings. It's your host, Queen Tulsa, and welcome back to the Queen Tulsa Show. Legal storm. Mo3 former manager Brandon Rainwater set to testify in shocking murder case. In this compelling video, we delve into the complex legal entanglements surrounding Brandon Rainwater, the former manager of the late rapper Mo3, as we explore the recent developments in the murder trial of Devin Brown, where Rainwater has been subpoenaed to testify alongside notable figures like Trap Boy Freddy. We uncover the intricate connections to the ongoing case involving Yellow Beezy, who faces serious allegations related to a murder for hire plot in Mo3's tragic death. Additionally, we discussed Rainwater's movement in a civil lawsuit concerning the control of Mo3 music files, highlighting the disputes with producer Ray Jean Ballin Jr. and the implications of a recent listening party that raised copyright concerns. We also reflect on Rainwater's statements made immediately after Mo3's shooting in November of 2020, providing insight into the events that unfolded during that fateful night. Finally, we touch on Rainwater's recent legal troubles, including an arrest in July of 2025. Join us as we unpack these significant events and their impact on Mo3's legacy. Let's get into it.
Queen Tulsa, baby. Your favorite shade, your hottest tea, and your headline queen. The Wendy Williams of YouTube, iconic, epic, and always petty when I need to be. Queen Tulsa, I'm the queen of YouTube. I'm the Wendy Williams of YouTube. Treat me right, I'll treat you right. Treat me wrong, I'll treat you wrong. Hit that like, I don't bite. Hit that like, I promise you'll like. Cameras on, baby, I control the stage. Every headline bends when I set the page. Hot topics burn, I deliver with grace. Shady little smirk while I give you faith. From the gossip rooms to the YouTube fight, turn petty words into sleepless nights. If I say stops here, then it's all through. No one drops tea like I go. I'm the queen of YouTube. I'm the Wendy Williams of YouTube. Treat me right, I'll treat you right. Treat me wrong, I'll treat you wrong. Hit that like, I don't bite. Hit that like, I promise you'll like. Like and subscribe, let the numbers climb. Serving raw truth with a touch of divine. Breaking news, baby, I say it bold. Every word drips, hotter than gold. Discussing cases, I keep receipts. I'm a boss in heels with the fire and heat. You want the tea, I'll pour it smooth. I'm Queen Tulsa, baby, I set the mold. Sweet on the lips, but sharp when I speak. Petty when I want, but my shade unique. Iconic, epic, I reign supreme. Queen Tulsa, the boss, I'm the headline queen. Don't get it twisted, baby. You came for the gossip, but you stayed for the queen. I don't chase views, views chase me. Now sip that tea, and don't forget to hit that like. Queen Tulsa, I'm the queen of YouTube. I'm the Wendy Williams of YouTube. Treat me right, I'll treat you right. Treat me wrong, I'll treat you wrong. Hit that like, I don't bite. Hit that like, I promise you like. And remember, if I say it stops here, it stops here.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you all so much for coming by and sticking with us through this broadcast. Now, listen here. There was something that ended up coming to me. Somebody had reached out and said, hey, you need to probably cover this, but I've been waiting for more information to come out, and it seems like there's a lot of people talking. Now, I'm going to say that this is all going to be speculation. We don't know anything to be facts, and we will only give our opinions, right? But listen, if you want to be honest, I don't feel like the manager's hands are clean. I just when he mentioned that he wanted to be Puff Daddy, like out of all the people that he could have named, like this dude said he wanted to be Diddy. Like he wanted to be just like Diddy. He was like, you see how he has like the the power and he's got this and he's got that. Well, he also allegedly has blood on his hands. And one of his artists passed away, which is the notorious B.I.G., right? In my opinion, this dude wants clouds. In my opinion, this dude wants some clout. And he, not to say, like, he was not as branded as he is now, like, way back then. Like, he was pretty much a yes man. You know, hey, can you go get me some food? Yes. Hey, can you get the ladies? Yes. You know, he was a yes man. But anywho, this article says, and shout out to the Soap Central, the latest soap opera news, child. I was targeted. Mo3's former manager, Brandon Rainwater, addresses getting arrested on charge of making false police report. Mo3's former manager, Brandon Rainwater, is speaking out following his arrest just days ago for filing an allegedly fabricated police report. One of the charges Rainwater faced on July 11th, 2025 was false report inducing emergency response. His bond was not available and he was held at the Denton County Sheriff's Office. However, in a new video circulating on X, the internet personality can be seen refuting the notion that it was his fault, as he alleged that he was being targeted. Child, everybody want to know what happened in jail. I see the police. I tried to drive past them smooth and calm. I'm allegedly tipsy. So he get beside me. And when he do that, I'm trying to be far away from that MFR as possible. So I get over to a point, but he was sitting right there waiting on me. He recalled getting pulled over before, adding, they got me for making false police report. I can't remember where they came from. I got my lawyers on it right now. Like I was targeted that day. Hopefully we get this resolved down. He said, soon as I get in there, they knew who I was. Soon as I got in there, they knew who I was. They let me get dressed. He then recalled being denied bond initially, though in the end things worked out for him and he heard the sweet words, Mr. Rainwater, you're leaving. As of this writing, further details about the debacle remain unclear, including what the police report was about and whether he was wrongly arrested. Law enforcement officials have yet to issue a statement about the same. Brandon Rainwater on his former client rapper Mo3's demise. Brandon Rainwater served as a manager of Mo3, the Dallas rapper who was slain in November 2020. Born Melvin Noble. The rapper was shot dead. Rainwater said he was the talent's first and only manager, and they'd met 6 years prior. At the time, he spoke to a news outlet about the demise of the talent. I watched him rise as a star from a regular kid, basically homeless when I met him, to a person with power and enough revenue to support his family. Brandon Rainwater said, in raps, he told his story and told the stories of other people around here that were going through the same struggles that he went through growing up. Now he goes on to say, Brandon Rainwater. Hold on. Now he goes on to say, Brandon Rainwater revealed that the rapper was on his way to shoot for a movie when he was unalived, noting that he was on call with him the entire time and he heard everything. However, he kept mum about the rest of the details. Okay, so I really want you guys to pay attention to this part. Um, no. Okay, let me get back to this part. So he was on the phone with Rainwater. I mean, he was on the phone with Mo3 when all this went down, right? Because it says, damn it, I keep hitting this button. Hold on, y'all. But he said he was targeted. So that was his excuse for being locked up. So he says Brandon Rainwater revealed that the rapper was on his way to shoot for a movie when he was killed unalive, noting that he was on call with him the entire time and heard everything. However, he kept mum about the rest of the details. Let's see. He spoke for the Black community, the white community, the Mexican community, for all races, said Brandon Rainwater. We lost a good speaker, a poet, an artist, he added. He never cared what anybody else said about you. He took how he looked at you, and that's how he looked at you. He didn't care about the surrounding sounds. He gave me a job. I ain't ever been nobody. Oh wow. So he says he gave me a job. I ain't ever been nobody. So he admits he was never nobody, you know? But to be a part of this man's legacy, now I guess he feels like he's somebody. All right, so get into this. Following the murder, Yella Beezy was arrested. He was indicted by a grand jury and consequently booked into the Dallas County Jail. He was charged with capital murder with a promise of remu. Oh, hold on. Remun re remuneration in 2022. Let me see what that word means. Hold on, y'all. Let me see what this word means. What does that mean?
Remuneration. Remuneration.
Remuneration. It says money paid for work or service. Okay. So hold on. So okay, so following the murder, Yella Beezy was arrested. He was indicted by a grand jury and consequently booked into the Dallas County Jail. He was charged with capital murder with a promise of remuneration in 2022. He was sentenced to prison for 105 months for the murder of Mo 3. What? You know what's so interesting? This dude, it's just, he said that he was targeted. So he's going to dial 911. Man, I'm not believing this. He told us the suspect about the mm, let's be honest. I feel like this is going to turn into a big Rico case. I feel like this is going to turn into a big old Rico case. And the way this dude is out here, Rainwater said he's the enforcer in the streets. So he's a dangerous man, if you ask me. He's a dangerous man. He admitted on a broadcast that he's the street enforcer. And you guys, like I said, it's like he's, in my opinion, from observation, it's like now he's the star. Like, there's a saying, and this is what they say about all celebrities. Like when they go to glory, when they cross, you know, some people say when they go to glory, some people say when they die, whatever the case may be. You know what I'm talking about. But they're worth more when they're gone, you know? And I'm just a little confused as to how this man is sitting over here rejoicing in this man's hard earned work. Like, it was like you studied this man. And see, that's why you got to be careful. That's why you just got to be careful. You can't do business with everybody. Some people, they will sit there and they will try to take your place. You the star, but you got somebody over here. Just be the backup dancer. I'm gonna throw you something. But then you got to look at it like this. When you have a male star, you have other guys around, they get a little jealous because old boy is getting all the ladies, you know? Old boy getting all the play. Oh, they all on him. Dudes, they get intimidated by that, because the ladies aren't on them. Well, you got to understand, this man had a documentary already. Mo3 had already had a documentary out. His manager is saying, "Oh, a documentary's coming out." Like there was never one done. You can find the documentary on YouTube. You'll hear Mo3. It's like this dude, he studied this man. When I tell you how he studied that man, in my opinion, he really did study that man. But when you look at there's a documentary online on YouTube for Mo3, and like I said, he just tells you about the experiences. He even takes you like to, they stop at some spots on there. And he really just let you know, like, you could really tell, like, he was a down to earth guy. He wasn't perfect. He done some things in the past. He went down, he got locked up before. But when you talk about Yellow Beezy, he also got locked up in the past. Uh-huh. Yes. Let me see. Uh, Let me see. I thought I had my notes. Okay, y'all give me 1 second because there was another case that Yellow Beezy was in. Give me a second. Um, okay, so yeah. So in 2021, he was arrested. Let me see. Hold on. So, Yellow Beezy arrested in Dallas, February 14th, 2021. He was arrested on drug and weapons charges. Mm-hmm. Okay, hold on, y'all. I'm trying to bring this information up. Give me 1 second. So we're gonna read this. Let's go and bring this up. It says Yellow Beezy arrested on weapons and gun charges in Dallas claims he was set up. Following reports of his arrest, the cause of his detainment has officially been revealed when footage of Yellow Beezy being detained by officers In his hometown of Dallas, Texas, Valentine's Day weekend surfaced. Internet users everywhere began to speculate what caused the arrest. He was reportedly riding around his neighborhood in a bulletproof vest before he was arrested by officers. And many speculated he was arrested. And many speculated it may be in connection to the murder of the fellow Dallas rapper Mo 3 back in November, according to TMZ. However, law enforcement sources have confirmed he was arrested on weapons charges, which the rapper claims was a setup. The sources revealed that Beasy was arrested Saturday night, February 13th, while driving in Dallas. When cops pulled him over for allegedly running stop signs, they then searched his car for unknown reasons before finding an unlicensed weapon in his vehicle. Video surfaced online show this occurring, and you can visibly see a cop checking inside the black SUV's trunk. The rapper's manager, Adrian Lowe Brown, told TMZ he was driving in his armored plated bulletproof truck in his old neighborhood to get flowers for his girlfriend ahead of Valentine's Day when police stopped him and claimed he blew a stop sign. They then heckled him for his vehicle smelling like weed, which he says they used as an excuse to search his car. BZ claims he does not smoke and cops couldn't find any other substance in his car to get him on possession charges. As per the Pew Pew, Beezy's team says all the weapons in his arsenal are registered. They're currently attempting to bail him out, noting it's a case of harassment by cops. Now, I want y'all to really get up into this. When you think about the history of these people, like Beezy, oh, now, he was set up by the cops. So now he's in the system, right? Now he's in jail. Let's see if he's going to blame the cops for the evidence that they have on him. You hear me? So listen here, if we're gonna do that, let's go ahead and bring this up. Hello. Thank you so much, Vita Goddess. Thank you. Um, Let me see. So we're gonna go over to um all right, so let's go to this one. So this is a timeline. What we're gonna read is a timeline. Hopefully we can read it. Uh-oh, they're not gonna let us read it. Okay, we'll find another article. Um, okay, so Dallas rapper Yella Beezy charged with hiring hitman to kill fellow rapper Mo 3. I want to know you guys' opinion. Okay, so he's charged with hiring a hitman. Do you all think that they're going to fold? Because Rainwater says that he can't wait. Rainwater's acting like a first grader on the first day of school, honey. He's ready to, like, he's going to be up early, honey. He's going to go to bed early the night before, allegedly. Because really, I believe Rain can't sleep. Rain has not gotten a good dose of sleep since all this happened. And you know what? He um allegedly helped make what's his name? Finesse 2 times make $100. I mean 100,000. I think in like a week or 2 weeks or something. Not really sure, but I feel like Rain. What about that life insurance policy? Because don't artists? I mean, don't managers have life insurance policies on their artists? So I'm a little curious about that. But anywho, let's go ahead and let's take a listen. A Dallas County grand jury formally indicted Marquise Conway, also known as Yellow Beezy, on Tuesday. And this article is from, let me see. This is from, oh, why is this tripping on me? Okay, hold on. Let's get into this. So we got an article right here. So Rainwater says he's excited to testify in Yellow Beezy's trial. This is my time to shine, child. Oh, that's what he said.
Miss out on my chance to testify. You going on the stand? What? Gladly. I can't wait to go on the stand. Everybody that went on the stand lately is famous. They lose it though. No, they don't. No, I ain't lose it. Woody went on the stand. It ain't where it was, but the world know him. The world no. Woody never got no other. I got artists. I got albums coming out. You finally let somebody who's really established with his own family, with his own motion to go up there. I can't wait to go on the stand.
And they call you a snitch and everything else.
Listen, it ain't nothing you can call me because I have told the world everything.
Do you hear this?
You think I'm gonna miss out on my chance to testify? You going on the stand? What?
So listen here. This dude has been looking for his moment to get the spotlight. But I'm gonna tell you like this. This is not the spotlight he's all juiced up about it. I mean, you would think that, he's about to get married. You know what I'm saying? You would think that he's expecting a child. He's that pumped up about this trial over an artist that has went to glory over some niggas. Some niggas that gunned him down. I need to just say it. I need to stop holding back. Them niggas gunned him down on that highway. He was on the phone with Mo3 is what he said. And you up here with a big old smile on your face? Y'all make this make sense. This dude was pillow talking. And shout out to the governess, Kotita Dean, because when I tried to bring this up the other day, they tried to shut me down. Oh, don't bring her up and this, that, and the third. Well, she had a conversation with him. And what she has put out has been nothing but that. And there's even footage. Okay, hold on. I think I had recorded something because, I'm going to let y'all listen to this other one, but she says that, he wants to be Diddy. And recently in his interview with Boss Talk Radio, he tells them that he wants to be Diddy. He said, well, like, what parts of Diddy? He said everything. You know what that means? Rainwater wants to look like a football player kicking women down the hallway. He wants that type of lifestyle. He wants a young Miami that brags about being a whore. Come on now. You saying that rappers are stupid. You want more artists. Artists, they don't really know nothing. You don't want to, child. It's so many things, so many layers to this. It's not making sense. But let's take a listen.
How many interviews I'm gonna do? Are you coming to Boss Talk? Yeah, but outside your a lot. Dude, first I'm gonna do you going up to California. First I'm gonna do the update. I'm gonna do the update on my after I get off that stand, guess how many interviews I'm gonna do? Are you coming to Boss Talk? Yeah, but outside your a lot. Dude, first I'm gonna do the you going up to California. First I'm gonna do the update. I'm gonna do the update on my channel to get the and then I'm gonna do the other channel. So all y'all was good. So but all them other channels and local channels, I swear to God, I'm gonna show y'all how to make. I'm gonna make at least $50,000 the first 2 days after Wisconsin. Man, like literally, like that's a blessing. Yeah, I got the album, so the judge gonna ask me. So how do you feel about this shit?
You gonna find some way to plug that album in there.
I'm saying to the judge, But the Life of Melvin, that's the name of the album. I know what you're gonna be saying. The Life of Melvin. Yeah, after I get off this thing, guess how many interviews?
Okay, so it's the life of Melvin. Now listen here, y'all. There is. I'm wondering how could I share this? Do you guys follow me on Instagram? Okay, so there's a video. Let me explain because I don't think that I'll be able to see it. But if you guys follow me on Instagram, you'll see it. Let me see if I can post it. I'm gonna how can I do this? Okay, so it's a leaked video. It's a leaked video. And here, I guess I can let y'all hear the audio.
All I do is ask you to grab your stuff outside.
So, Rainwater, we got questions. We got some questions, child. There is a video circulating around. Oh my goodness. So, was that the fight that happened when you were in Texas allegedly? Okay, so you guys, if you're just now coming in here, there's a new leak video. Let's get into it. Give me one moment.
All I do is ask you to grab your stuff outside.
Baby, let's get into this. Baby. Hold on, y'all.
First of all, pussy ass nigga.
Okay, hold on, y'all. Um, let's get into this.
Wet water, whatever the fuck, toxic water, you in your raindrops. First of all, what I said, you heard it from me, Sky, the horse's mouth, the one that know everything. I'm gonna be at that trial, and it's on site with me and you. I said, all you do is lie. For us, this heartbroken, devastated, they're still crying for the loss of Mo3 while you over here doing shit for chicks and things. I said that yes, they are innocent and you are guilty because you started all of this shit, done kept all this shit going on. And bitch, I hope you get everything that's coming to you. God said what's first shall be last, and this last shall be first. And 3 gonna meet your bitch ass at the pearly gates on the crossroad to drag your devil ass to hell. That's what I said, you fucking clout chasing, internet, dick riding, dick sucking, faggot ass bitch. Now do something about it. Yeah, they innocent. Free yellow. Long live 3. For us that really care.
Whoa. So that was Sky, the comedian. She's saying that Yella them is innocent and that Rain is guilty allegedly. That's how I just received that. Y'all. Hold on, let's see. Let me see if I could pull something else. Um, I wonder if she pulled those videos. Hold on. Okay.
We gotta go take a phone charge break. Go take a phone charge break. And I may. What's the. And then right here, one of these.
Yeah, hold on. Okay.
We gotta go take a phone charge break. Go take a phone charge break. And I may. What's today? Monday. Got a doctor's appointment morning. Let me see. I'm gonna go take go charge the phone. Let y'all come on back in. I'm gonna take a break. Take a break. Sorry, phone went dead. Let me go charge the phone. Y'all put on her phone went dead. She taking a break. Let's go charge the phone. We'll be back. We gotta. Dollars and stuff got you the right way, but now, little boy, you be sprung out on me, little boy. Little boy, I would have to kill you. No, little boy, I just couldn't do it because, nigga, you look 18-year-old. There's nothing that he knows, but did he set up these publishing companies in order to backdoor them niggas? Because they gave him a lump sum of $30,000, thought they was buying a clear track, Wookie. It's gonna be hard. It's gonna be so hard for anybody with a Mo 3 track after you get up to claim anything. Everything's gonna get ate all up. He really fucked Mo 3's estate a whole lot. He fucked it completely over because these 30 tracks, these 30 different ghost-ass publishing companies, these raindrop accounts, this bitch is over storming it up. Every time those songs are played and those artists read those songs, even if we can't even work faster than the machine to get them taken down, right? You're talking about working faster than the machine. So you have to pay people or machines or robots or electricity to have someone to constantly monitor the accounts to pull the money back, right? Because a lot of people ain't going to even register and try to slide through. We have, that's the reason why you have registry platforms. Those are the gatekeepers of the industry of the machine that tries to keep a tally of all your money and royalties. But there, of course, are unofficial accounts out here, right? That people set up and register for and they don't get credit for it. Those are the piracy accounts. Like, you got to be careful of these platforms because you release your money on you release your music under a platform, then it's not about it being monetized to you. Because it's more important than the money because you register on here, no, they didn't charge you anything. No, you don't got to pay a monthly prescription, but you can upload your music to SoundCloud and these various piracy accounts for free. But the big system is like running through a money system. Somebody gets paid to fill up that airspace, and it's not you. They're running 24/7 accounts. People are running 24/7. Instead of having people arrested music after music after music after music after music after music after music, those pennies add up. The entertainment industry is the third biggest industry of commerce in the world. Besides slavery, it's the number one. But you got to take one of my classes to get more into lessons and lectures. But there's just some real life game in school that I took y'all through. But he got all these fucking ghost accounts, and so he's claiming the back end. So you know these artists are gonna put these gullible ass people that don't know any better are gonna put these songs straight up on the piracy accounts. And the piracy accounts still get audited, and they still have to pay taxes. And so the piracy accounts still have to pay something out. It's not, slippers don't count. It's not their fault that people are stupid and dumb, you know. Like I said, the most highest form of trade in the world to this day is slavery. Slavery. Entertainment, we just come in number 3. But number 1 is slavery. Ain't nothing wrong with pimping the pen. As long as it's in your favor. Can't talk on another man's pockets for now. You each his own. We die alone. Free game. So, but somebody has to pay some type of way. Somebody has to pay. Everything is money, including you. We're all some form of slave to the system. No matter if you want to think slavery doesn't exist. Everybody. Okay, it's a slave to something. Even the blow up list they sold, the little homeless crackhead people at the corner that don't got no shoes on, they are slaves to something too. Y'all are worth money. But he done created all these fucking piracy accounts because he knows that the artists are not going to go through the labels, the family estate to get the music cleared. They're going to believe what he said because he already in gained enough to get 10, 20, 30, 60,000 dollars out of them. Right? And he go, I'm going to give you some 3 content footage so you can make your video. Yeah. Then he may even co-sign him to, I can introduce you to one of my people that he met through his red-head slaves to Okay, y'all going to get into the 3 yellow shit. Now, when I get to telling you, releasing these files and telling you my story, you all have the right to write your own book and your own synopsis and come up with your own theories and thoughts behind it. Not going to argue with anyone. I can debate you on some things, but you can't not. You're not gonna argue. We can debate, but keep in mind that I'm only speaking with my cross in my hands. I'm only carrying my cross. I'm not carrying anyone else's load but my own. Okay? I'm not carrying anybody else's burdens, troubles, lives, anything. I don't benefit about lying about anything. We can debate, but I don't lie. They ain't gonna be disrespectful. I'm not gonna argue with anyone. You gotta keep in mind, this is only through me. Right? Only through my story. You can write your own. So, ain't no lies told. Check my credibility. Is she a liar? Is she a thief? Is she a storyteller? Yes, she's a publisher. But is she a liar? It's one thing you cannot call me. The only person that can call me a liar is Dr. Matthew Knowles. Yes, Beyonce's daddy. Well, I taught at Texas Southern for 6 terms with him, side by side, and the students loved me more. He said, I remind him too much. You know. My brother, though. Love him, daddy. Love his name. You get a chance to meet him one day, but if you go back down in the spotlight house, you'll see a lot of me and him together in character and yes. Okay, Rainwater and Stowe says that I went through publicists. Well, go tell it to the Hip Hop Homicide Show. Go debate that. We'll go call Hip Hop Homicide, where I was aired all over WeTV with 50 Cent and Mona Scott and sit down with Dan Lathan. Go debate it back to that and say I won more 3 publicists. I don't have anything to lose or prove to you people. All right, my work speaks for itself. So before you come over here asking me and debating me and questioning me about any motherfucking thing that I say, please do your research. And first, before you do your research, use your motherfucking head and ask yourself the same question 1,000 times before ever in questioning my integrity or my words. Okay? That kind of shit get you cussed out. But I'll debate the shit out of it. And as far as Stone, he's a hoe. He couldn't suck both my pussy lips even if he wanted to. And Rainwater, I don't give a fuck about nothing he said. He's a dead man to walk in. It's tried. Who shot Yella? It was Mo 3. Word and Dixon stepped on Yella for Rodney Mo was present and trapped about it. Bubba made him crash out. I don't know nothing about none of that. Just about what I know, what I seen, what I saw. Those debates are not for me. Those type of conversations. Save those for the bottom feeders to talk about. That's their lane and like after the night, I ain't said nothing about it. I'm done with it. If I gotta raise my hand, which I'm hoping I can do, because I would love to put my hands around Rainwater's neck and choke him. Please come to the witness stand. I'll tell everything. Yes, I'll be there when they execute the bitch. I'll be there when they execute and hang him. Fry! I'll be screaming, fry! I'll come back and report to y'all all about it. Take that bitch off in handcuffs. And he get all the dick he stands for. Right on. Right on, good. Change your name. Yeah, well, if you don't stand for him, change your name, because I have put death to all bloggers. I have totally destroyed the booger name. Change your name to a media consultant, a media analysis, a media a specialist or something. Don't ever say you're a blogger. Those are the most disgusting things that I shall take back to the Father. Hey, Cupcake. I know scale gang. I know you keeping content. I love you, baby. I know exactly what you fucking around vibing with me doing. I love it. I know it. I know it. Louisiana. I love y'all. I love, man. From the top to the bottom. Love everything about y'all. The most. Out of all the people in the United States, the Louisiana people are the most solid. I'm gonna tell y'all something about Louisiana. People think Louisiana hard and tough motherfuckers. They are. They fucking walk alligators. But if you manage to get in with them motherfuckers, they ain't never going nowhere. They gonna walk them down, boss. And conclude, best food in this side of the Caribbean country. Baby! Love me some Louisiana people. I love them. They've been slow and they've been thrown off. like a motherfucker. But they ain't nowhere near no motherfucking dummies. Real live motherfucking swamp ain't gonna stay. And Boulder don't got enough balls for them niggas. They gonna break out. And go to put numbers. Soldier after soldier in that bitch. They think they got a nigga locked up. It's just a matter of time. The motherfucking crackers steady calling for civil war. Them crackers and them motherfucking honkies better keep their mouth quiet. Shut the fuck up. That's what we want. Yes, I know Duke Farrow. Is he here? No. If Duke Farrow get on my line, I'm cutting the whole bitch off. He gonna complete he gonna stop the whole show. He's way too disrespectful for me. He's gonna, but he will get on Rainwater ass. And he can verify some shit. But if that motherfucker, I think he king of the raindrops. Look, I don't know. But look, he makes me nervous. Yes, I know him. He's the blogger too. He's the first blogger I had to rip a hole in the ass. The first blogger. He's the original blogger. Way before Rainwater and any of these motherfucking global TV niggas came. The original blogger is Duke fucking Farrow. He's the original blogger. Oh, my. Oh. I still owe that nigga ass kicking. Ew. God. He's gonna run. I'm getting off. I can't take no more. Y'all. Duke Farrow. If that's your people, if you come in this bitch, you better shut up and be the fuck quiet. Because if you say if y'all see a nigga named Duke Farrow name, come here, y'all better start red flagging me. Because if I catch him, I'm automatically ending the motherfucking life. Yes, he know a lot of shit though, but he knows some shit. He knows some shit, and he could have been great. He could have been good, but he started hitting the $2 button. When he found the $2 button, niggas sell their souls for $5. Living and believing what this internet turns people into doing. Pain. The internet gave people lost their minds about it. It gave them something that they never had. A life. The internet gave motherfuckers something they never had access to. And that's a life. People have been crashing out like dummies behind this shit. Yeah, I had to sit back. Because I was affected by the crash out. Internet hit like crack in this bitch. Internet hit like crack in the 90s. Almost got hooked on the internet. People have crashed out really bad behind the internet and still doing it. And you wonder why. I have social anxiety. I don't like to go anywhere, do anything much. I don't party with strangers. Because you have so many cartoon characters out here that are so obsessed with this worldly thing and caught up on this drug. Like, I'm so disgusted with myself that I've even been partaking to the internet as much as I have been in this last week. But I had to come down from grace and order, the angel that I am, to do my job, take care of my business, bring order, okay? And I've been finding myself on here creating these little drops for everyone and that I'm not getting paid for, doing for free, putting this thing in order, doing this. I'm the woman for the job. I'm Will Bonus, this bitch. Doing my job, dealing with something I didn't even know was living down there. Raindrops. I didn't even know. Never listen to them. I don't hear them way up here, Robins. Okay? So because I know the truth, why listen to lies? If I know the truth, why would I listen to lies? Most important thing you have in your life is your time and your energy. Once you're out of time, you're dead. Once you're out of energy, you're dead. And you're wasting all your good time and energy thinking that letting the narrative that you've been fed on the internet, a lot of y'all by caught up in this Rainwater Mo 3 shit, the toxicity, the bad side, instead of really living a real life, it's like weird. But I'm figuring it out. But yeah, I had to come down here. Nigga, ain't no Jones. Y'all want me to go get my degrees? Oh, Lord. They're not. Let me go get my degrees. Hold on. You done pissed me off now. You called them journalists? And let me get my goddamn Sally Mae motherfucking student loan bills. Ooh! Oh, right. Everything had rainwater in it. Again, before Rainwater came on the scene in 2016, after he went to jail and told on that last group of people that he had. Remember, I told y'all Rainwater was in jail with Lil Will, and then like Rainwater was in that bitch on a 50-year bid. That nigga talked on everybody for 8 months and got out of there. Okay? He had been keeping his nose clean. He worked his way back in. And that's when the shit started. That's when the shit started. I should have wiped that nigga out the day I met him. Because he was stealing and getting over on people the day I met him. Rainwater ain't never been no good. But I can only carry my motherfucking weight. That's why I'm here to do my part and do what's right. Wash my hands, tell everything I motherfucking know. I'm gonna eat that nigga before he eat me. I'm not scared of no motherfucking bird, no snake, no rat, no roach. Bitch, you bite them, bite you back. I've been stuck by venom so many times. I'm immune to that shit. I'm not scared of them. Y'all are. Y'all scared of them niggas. I'm not. And you can't get mad at me because I'm not. You can't make me have fear in my heart. And I don't. I don't. I fear nothing but God. Because I know that's who I serve. He know my heart. And my Bible, just my tribe. They, naysayers, liars, haters, demons, devils, the devil gonna devil, fly gonna fly, flea gonna flee. I get to understand it. Just stay the fuck away from me. Don't put your motherfucking lights out. Scab gang, no, I'm not. I'm not too crazy for a man. It is a man out here that's gonna be strong enough to tame this big cat. It's gonna be a man out here. I'm not giving up. It's gonna be it's nigga. My Prince Charming is out here. I met him one night at I met him. I met him one night, and I was married. I was at Live on Sundays, King of Diamond Mondays. I was at Live in Miami. 5:30 in the morning, I arrived. About 7. It was 7 in the morning. I was leaving the house because I had to get back to the hotel because I had to get out of there. And I was there and I was married. It's so Mike D got killed. Oh, big picnic with that bitch. I can't go nowhere. I was in that whole picnic with Meek, nigga. And all them niggas falling down over me like, bitch, Keisha, who like, in that hole, chilling. And I was on a solo trip by myself on like a little vacation mission. Oh, I was having such a wonderful time. See, as the lady was with me, y'all know the fuck I'm talking about. Man, it had been thugging in Miami. Had to leave. It was Sunday night and went and chill with my boy Oliver. He on Leo's in Miami. You know, the part-time blue, the real live stuff, you know what the fuck I'm talking about. And I remember I was walking out the club. And I just smelled something. It smelled so good. And a good smelling man to a real woman is possessive, just like a good smelling woman to a real nigga. That shit. Oh, I smelled something so good and it called me. And I turned back and it did. And you know, me and my G marriage wasn't perfect. I never cheated one stepping out on my nigga, but we was having a situation, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm a dog ass bitch. I'm gonna walk every nigga from the beginning. I'm gonna train your motherfucking ass. Yeah, I'm gonna get him. I'm gonna train me a dog, because I'll walk the shit out of him. I'm walking. I'm gonna beat you, even my kids. I'm gonna beat you to the bitch. But this one out here strong enough to handle. It's just like a lot of these niggas weak. Let me get off the couch and sit on the floor. He had a camel feedlot from John back in the day to the kangaroo. I know. Thank you. You a star too. We all stars. Y'all fuck with me. Yep. From day one, authentic, solid in a motherfucker. Shit. 95% of them have done something to shit on me. None of the new ones. Not any of the artists either. It's not the artists. I have no beef with no artist. I love all of them. And you can't make me. I love all of the artists. All of the workers. The people who's really doing the work. The ones that make us. I love all of the strippers. I love all of the videographers. I love all of the DJs. I love all of the cameramen. I love all of the producers. I love all of the people that make it all of what it is. I love everybody that's put in the work. Everybody that's trying. Sacrificing their life on the line for a passion to do something that they love to do. Everybody that's following their dreams. I believe in them all. I see you. I love you. I appreciate you. I support you because it's free. Because I know what it takes to stand on your own. I know what it takes